Hello, guys, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one, not the second one. Today we're going to go back to, I believe it is Skalitz, and try to find Henry's parents. You know, get him all nice and, oh, jeez, it did it again. Okay, hang on a sec. View channel. Why is it upcoming? It should be in YouTube. Hang on. Yeah, sometimes YouTube does like an upcoming thing, which I don't actually use because, I don't always stream at the same time. Unfortunately, I have a day job, so I can't always stream when I want to. There we go. Stupid thingamajigger. Alright, let's switch back to there, go to in-game, get this posted up. New game. Why would I want to start a new game at this point? Do that, and then one more share. And I'll start. Okay. Let's do this one. There we go. Alrighty, let's continue. Wow, that is loud. So yeah, I'm not looting the dead of my own village. That just sounds like a, recipe for disaster. Like, there's certain things you do and you don't do in medieval times. And while, yes, you can...
Who's there?
Hey,
who's there? Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the swamp.
Why do I not have a sword? I'm trying to fight this guy with nothing.
I'll have you. I'll have you.
Come on. Not taking any... Jeez. I guess he's not actually hurting me. Come on. Ow. Wait. How come he can do... I'm moving with it. I shouldn't be moving with it.
Take that.
Ah, come on.
Oh dear, that hurt.
Come on.
You going to cry now?
No, are you? With it.
You're dead.
Oh, it's going for it.
Take that. Had enough.
No, have you? Oh, come on.
Here.
How much health does this guy have? Oh, come on. He gets staggered and he gets the...
It'll be all over with you soon.
Yeah. I don't get how they can do some of these moves. What was that? Like, literally, he's doing stuff I can't do. Like, how is he stopping a grab with one hand? Like, that should have totally connected, right?
Give up.
Come on. This is so ridiculous, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Hey! Give me that. And I won! The bastard. Wait, are you saying I can't equip this? Yeah, so... I'm stuck with the sword on my side. You never pulled it out. And for some reason, I'm not being allowed to use this sword, which it is a sword. He knows how to use. There we go.
I feel quite hungry.
Oh, I would imagine you do. Considering you just got your... Okay, that should take care of that. Do I have bandages? I do. Oh, I'm not bleeding, so I don't need to. Yeah. Henry, you be sequestered.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't pull out his sword. I don't think there's a holster unholster button. I have a question. What does this do? What does it do? Oh, that guy's dead. Who buried somebody in the middle of the street? Sit. Okay. I can just sit on a random stump. Yeah, I still don't know why Henry wouldn't fight. Or wouldn't pull out his sword. It is not that hard. That fight would have went so much faster considering all the hits I actually landed were doing like probably a quarter of the damage they're supposed to. Fast travel point. How pretty. That's blocked off, of course. I mean, honestly, you could just climb over this wall. It's not like it's barbed wire. Well, no sense beating a dead horse about it. Okay. I don't want to get in too many fights, but I don't have to. You know, the moment Henry saw like that many this many bandits, he should be thinking about running away. Settings. Skip dialogue, don't need that. Couple run, repeat left, companions, X, okay. Draw melee weapon as 1, okay.
Well.
Okay, splash strong, step fast. Okay. I remember all this.
No!
High ground didn't help you there, did it?
What about this? What?
Down my back. Who said I'd let you live? Oh. See, and that's how you handle bandits. Hey, he has a marigold concoction. Padded black coif. Leather jerkin. Oh, I'm overloaded. By how much? 1 pound. What can I drop? That's 1 pound. Old boots. I think I can drop. Ordinary tarred jacket, which apparently I stole. Let's check out the armor, huh? Oh wow, that padded black coif is actually like really decent in armor. Equip that. The leather jerkin, what do you replace? So I actually want to use the padded armor for that. Did you replace the leather jerkin? Did you replace the green shirt? No, that's... there... I don't have any shoes, apparently. That's that one. Leather jerkin is 3. Light padded armor. That is that. Bassinet. Did I not have anything in that slot before? Cool. My defenses have increased. Sorry, that is one thing about RPGs like this. You tend to have to measure armors and stuff. Because, I mean, the entire goal is to increase your armor, weapons, and stuff so you don't die right away. And so that you can do the stuff that you just saw me do. Yeah, like I said, I should have done a lot better in that first fight, but Henry, or me, didn't pull out his sword when the fight started. I'm not looting the dead of my people. If there's dead enemies about, I'd loot them.
You sit by his side and you look at it. In the end, you were here. You run away. You abandoned my name.
rocks and stuff. That I'll do.
What is supposed to be doing? I'll find the bastard that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. I'll tell you.
The storm's reaching its crescendo. Now, unfortunately, I am going to... I don't think there's a way out of this fight without getting totally rocked.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again.
You don't have the skills not to yet, Henry.
I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him.
And I'll defeat Lex Luthor.
But first, I have to find the shaman and take care of you.
Should have stolen a shovel.
I remember you told me you wanted to know some Mama. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Yep. Objective complete. Find your thing. New objective. Find a spade. Dog. I heard dog. I no longer do that. I must have done the wrong way. I hear a dog. I need a shovel. Ah, I believe I have found the dog. And a shovel.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishak? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
You're not Mutt the butcher's. Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
The dog is protecting his owner.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
I want to bury my parents.
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think I ran?
Alright.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the men? When I fled, the Cuman wanted to... They meant to violate. God knows what else.
No, I don't. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
Ah, so many people react to things in such a poor way.
You lend me that spade. I had to dig a grave. I cannot find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
For Sir Rezik.
My father forged it for Sir Radzik. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that is. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take him to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground.
His battle is better than mine.
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honour?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of corn. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher did?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's the way of it. Don't have a sword, huh? Well, this isn't the end.
Come on, Henry.
Hey. He didn't run lightly. He died with a sword in his hand.
Damn. Yeah, spade. I am overloaded yet again. I don't need a green shirt. And how much does that weigh? 1 pound. I am over by quite a few pounds. Is it saying that I'm not wearing a shirt? Goes over that. Okay, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. I think if you drop this. Yeah, almost exactly 3 pounds, so you drop this. And it was saying that I was hungry. And you are... Roast duck is exactly 1 pound. Nice. So let's go ahead and eat that. Oh, I have 2 of those. Okay. Just eat that one. I don't want to do. I want to touch the duck.
Easy now. You know me. A good master won't be easy.
No. And like I said, you don't loot your own village. Or at least you don't loot the people of your own village. It's one thing to pick up, let's say, a sword or anything like that, but,
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
start digging. See, if Henry was smart, he'd take like his best equipment and hide it until he's ready to leave. Which a good boy.
So,
Coco? No, she's got more blanket right now. Oh, there's a Coco.
let's get to it.
Henry. Why is he bringing that sword everywhere with him?
Damn it all.
It's probably really heavy right now.
Do you need some help?
Is that him?
Yes.
Can't you see the sword?
Right. What do you want?
Spacek? Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think it's gonna be him. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Russ! I bastard now.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. 'Cause I don't think I'm good enough to do this fight. Also, I don't think we can actually.
You rats!
Yeah, see, one hit. Although my sword should have swung a lot faster than that, just saying. a sword. It's not a club.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The Chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
For the
Hey,
lads.
go fuckers! The games are over.
And now, the tutorial is over. Deep Silver presents... A game I've apparently been playing for 36 minutes. Wow. They took my armor. Yeah, but for anybody wondering why he was having such trouble, that wool would have added an extra like 80 pounds to their bodies. Like, they're wearing sheep hair woven in like really, really compact. It gets heavy when wet. It gets heavy enough to drown people. Which is one of the reasons they layered up so much, is so that they could shed layers as they needed to. Jacob Kulik. Polite? Yeah. Yuri Bartnik. Or Yuri? Maybe Yuri. Peter Semick, Peter Janisik. Martin Kleckner. Music by Jan Valta. No, I mean, the team who put this together did really well. Thomas Bluff. Papa Mark. Poor guy. Hillary. We do need to bring back Hillaries. I mean, I know cities are way too big to have stuff like that, but I mean, it was a decent form of punishment. It really showed, well, it allowed people to not only see who the bad people were, you know, the people breaking the laws, but it also embarrassed them. So they either became a better criminal, or they changed their ways. See, there's always going to be two reactions to everything, equal and opposite in nature. You're either going to want to become better at what you were doing so you don't get caught again, or you're going to want to save your parents. Man, Henry had Batman nightmares. I cannot see to go and save them. invisible wall. Oh, there they are. Somebody getting closer. Wait, wait, wait. Villager. Okay. You know, it would be a lot easier to help you if my visions weren't in red and black. There we go, that's a little bit better. Why am I seeing in Daredevil vision? That's what I want to know. I'm going away from the voice. Well. That's a well. Okay, having the headphones on doesn't help because it doesn't give you... He's not hearing directionally. So no matter where I'm going, if I'm not going towards them, it's not getting any louder. Those people. Who am I supposed to be helping and how? That's the well. That is on fire. That is a ladder. And concussions suck. Okay, see, I would much rather it stay like that. So I can actually see where I'm going. Okay, so that says I'm going away from the void. You said you guys? Am I supposed to, like, try to talk to you? don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Was I not supposed to defeat those guys? Oh. There's a marker on my screen, on my HUD. I don't think that was there before, though. I
Do
was...
you need some help?
Jeez, Henry.
Henry! There's work to be done.
I swear the Michael Keaton Batman had these exact flashbacks when he was dealing with the Joker. Like in the, I think it was the Batman. Was it Batman Forever? Or was it the movie before that one? It's been a long time since well, not that long. 10 years? It's been a while since I've last seen a Batman movie, but... Or with the original, like, 3 Batman movies. But, no, in the movie where he faces the Joker, he has a very similar flashback, just without the,
Wake up, Henry.
I'm gonna call it the Daredevil
It's
vision.
past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me?
I was just hit with the mast of a ship.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
I still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
It's...
Where am I? In Scalise?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
Technically, you didn't take care of it. The, soldiers you brought with you took care of
You're
it.
awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
What were you doing in Skeleton?
What in the world were you doing in Scalise?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that.
Taco Tuesday.
There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Searching for me?
Yes, Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robart. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Because
So
I'm
the
a
Deliverance
damn good
promised Sir
blacksmith.
Isaac he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
No,
I'm not surprised. I'll
But
bring
I
you
will
water
be
and
a
something
damn
to
good
eat. In the
blacksmith in this
meantime,
game.
rest. You're still very weak.
And even later, 1,000,000 years.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, I haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Alright. She said Lorette, so...
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one enough less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Isaac?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanish of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Isaac, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you my
I owe
life.
you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Man, everybody who wakes up Henry tells him to eat. Quest started. Vengeance. But you know what they say. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. There we go. Now, can I drop anything in? I have no food. Okay. Sharp. Actually, the biggest problem was a lot of the times they weren't sharp back then. Okay. Treasure of the past. A legend has been circulating about stashes containing magnificent warhorse armor. You can find more hints in your trunk. Long-abandoned village of Pripyat awaits the return of a bustling life. Wait for a suitable opportunity and go see Sir Divish about it. Combat tournament will soon be convened in Ratay. It's open to commoners, so even you can enroll if you like. The local dandy is fond of intrigues, especially when the fairer sex is involved. And it's only a matter of time before he drags you into one. Band of bastards. The province hasn't been safe since the raid on Skalitz, and soon you can expect orders from Sir Radzig to ride out with a band of mercenaries to put things to rights. To put things right. I guess that works. A woman's loss. You lost your home and family in Skalitz, but you are not alone. Teresa and Johanka? Johanna? Probably Johanka. Encountered similar misfortunes and fled too. Each tries their own way to come to terms with it. Okay. So I'm supposed to have a chest right here. Ooh. Oh, the X means I don't have the stuff to actually wield all that, but that's okay. Go ahead and take all. Reading. Being able to read was a very rare skill in the Middle Ages, and common blacksmith's son certainly wouldn't have been literate. To understand written text, you will have to find someone who can teach you to read. Okay. But before all that... Alright. Equipped. Oh, it's not. I keep forgetting I have to click and then E. Otherwise, I'm just equipping and unequipping the same thing. Melkor. So I'm probably going to sell this. Ordinary tarred jacket. That is 4. The padded armor is 5. Warhorse Gambitson is 8. Oh. Nice. Henry. I just realized that he's basically wearing shorts. There we go. Nice full leggings. Okay. I am incomplete. Okay, inventory. Armor. I mean, some of the stuff I don't really need. I should sell this. The stuff that I'm not going to wear, I should sell. But let's go ahead and use that. That I can sell. I only need to drop 2 pounds. That. Well, no wonder that light padded armor is 13 pounds. Jeez. There we go. Now I can move around. You learned books in libraries. You learned chronicles.
A word with you, young fellow.
Yes, I will follow you so that you can put down your sack first.
Hey, youngster, come here.
I'm Henry. Thanks for taking care of me.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. Only it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
What do you need?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
Her uncle
That
runs
sounds
the black
straightforward
market.
enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You could dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Me more.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow was dead. He wasn't missing. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. Still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Ah. See, and there becomes the moral quandary. Because technically, yes, this is still looting. Well, as a good Christian man, no.
That was a pretty speech, but you're still talking about a filthy deed. I won't do it. I value my honour higher than coin.
I gave you a chance to work off your debt. Don't think you can wriggle out of it. I want my groschen back, and quick. Otherwise, I'll make your life hell. Believe me. May the Lord watch over you.
Yep. Okay. I will get your groschen back, don't you worry. Okay, so let's... That's weird. Why did my camera just automatically go down like that? Okay, so what's my job now? The Good Thief. You paid him 50 groschen. So let's see, how much groschen do I have? I currently have 10, so that's 10 out of 3. I pay... But I'm using that. 19. Okay, so that's 19. 7. Definitely taking that. Okay. The other stuff can stay. Okay, now do I talk to you?
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good.
Yes, it was very good. Did you make it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Okay. To town! I must go and sell stuff. Sometimes my camera just moves up without me touching it. Like, okay, I'm gonna move this so I can see. And then my hand is here. Let's see if he'll do it again. Why are you not Okay. There it is. See, it's going up, back down. I know, I'm encumbered. I wish to go to the store and sell stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, the, Henry gets encumbered very easily. You can only carry about 100 pounds. That being said, I don't know if it actually increases his strength. Read. Newhoff? Ratte. And there it goes again.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, the Radzik Capilla of Voyus.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Indeed. I'm okay with that. Alms for the poor. If I didn't have a debt to pay, I would absolutely do that. I discovered a weaponsmith.
Caraway seeds, garlic, and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
That's pretty. That is, you got some nice swords here, dude. Axes, are you the swordsmith?
My respects to you.
My respects to you. Let's trade. Assassin. For now, let's actually. Oh, he doesn't take armor because he's the quote-unquote swordsmith. Look at those long swords. Actually, you see that little notch in the center? That actually changes them from just being a simple long sword to being a hand and a half sword. Which is what most people think of when they think of the stereotypical long sword. Okay. Thank you, good sir.
God be with you.
And you. Trade. Nice. Okay, go ahead and add that to the basket. Add that to the basket. And add that to the basket. Okay. Think I should try to hackle? Nah.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Okay. So... Get... So I'm going to get 7. I want to get... Let's see if I can't get... 8.8. Yeah.
No deal then.
What? He didn't even ask for something else. He's just no. Okay. I got an axe. No, he has an axe. Okay. I don't even know what the marigold decoction does. So let's do 1. Accept. Paddock coif. With that, I'll get 11. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Alright. Reputation gained. Okay. So is it really worth talking to the, or trying to get the merchants to, like, give you a deal then? Because every time I haggle, if I lose reputation. If I just accept the deal that the merchants have, I am suddenly fine. I have discovered another tavern. what is this? Poor dude. Belong.
Good health to you.
Okay.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
What's life like in Ratai?
We've got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns of that, and we've got everything we need here. We've got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armourer. We've got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
Okay, how do they get with the refugees?
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt, but there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with them?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouse them barbarians impale people on spikes, rape women. They hold nothing sacred, the filthy heathens.
Okay. Have a nice day. You fight for coin. Think I can take him, chat? I think I can.
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
I don't have silver. Okay.
Good luck to you.
Although that is a sign of respect, honestly.
Oh God, I've come from Skalitz, and all I ask of you is a crust of bread, a groschen, whatever you can spare.
Beggar Jane.
God be with you. What can I do for you? God bless.
Why would I be asking what actually happened in Scout? I was there. I saw people die. Where's my quest? Oh, I was going the complete opposite way. New DLC quest. So I need to go down this way. Okay. Ah, the bakery. Hey, the puppers. Must pet the puppy. A lot of dogs. Dog. I cannot interact with the pups. By the way, that there is actually not considered howling. That is baying. Baying is what dogs do when they're on the hunt. Howling is more of something that they do just to do. Normally baying is slightly deeper than howling. It's why certain dogs are bred the way that they are. Like beagles are bred for baying. Yay.
Will that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I'm going to see Sir Red.
I'm going to speak with Sir Radzik. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzik.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay. If you get in the way, I can't go up the stairs. that maid has merged with that guard. Is that how babies are made?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're pushing me into it.
Are you looking for someone?
Ugh. Not every house has a toilet. Okay, am I supposed to be downstairs then? Well, no, then they wouldn't. Okay. This can't be right. It was right, all the way upstairs.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pitchstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pitchstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir, I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzik, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realize just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary.
The more.
less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Talmberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzik.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Oh, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. One skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose.
I didn't hear no bell.
Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and the dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
For the gall of him! Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Oban in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. But
I also didn't flee. I was told to
Henry's
go
earned some
report.
punishment. How do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Again, if that one guy hadn't hit me with a freaking telephone pole, I might have actually won that fight. Also, if I had pulled my sword for the first fight, I might have taken more than one hit from a telephone pole. But before I do anything else, I will be right back. I need to make myself some coffee. I'm a little bit low. And use the lead. So, quick bio break. I am back, chat. Speaking of which, it's been about an hour, so I'm going to exit out of the chat on YouTube just real quick and pull it back up. Just sometimes if there's no chatting, it disconnects basically. Okay. Tourney, the Rattay tournament. Train hard, fight easy. Go to the training ground and talk to Captain Bernard. Sir Hanish of Lipia. Or Lippe. You learned feudalism. You learned nobility. I mean, thank you very much.
Something might happen to you in the attack on Scarlets.
Oh, now, what would happen to me? I can look after myself.
Always the jester, aren't you?
A very fine, very brave jester, which everyone would have seen had I not been training in Sasau at the time.
So I was worrying about you for nothing.
Not at all. I'm glad you worry about me. It shows you care. Why don't I come and see you today, and you can show me how much you feared for me?
You rogue. Not tonight. My cousin is visiting.
All right, tomorrow night. Make sure you have some pies.
Oh, all right then. Come over after work.
I will indeed. I'll bring a pitcher of ale.
Now that's how you set up a date. That person has a lot of money. Black and red, that's not something you see every day in the in the 1400s, let alone 1403. Dyes are very, very rare. That's why most dyed stuff is reserved for doing things like coats of arms and stuff. If she has dyed clothes, yeah. Particularly the black and the red dye. The tavern. We do. Let me guess, you're the gambler, huh?
I feel quite hungry.
I think I have some food for you, Henry. Yep. I wish there was a way to see my hunger stat down. From the why not? Helps if I hit the in-game screen, huh? There, it's moving again. I will say, it has been a while since I've gotten so into a game that I was moving with it. Fast travel point unlocked. This is good. Constellation Cross. Para Bushman.
Captain Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
Is there light out? Quest giver. Huh, quest. Quiet tipster. There's got to be a way. Hey, a quest! That's a lot of questing. I do like the way that they did the map. Okay, so let's see. I need to... The problem is this is so layered. Activity giver. Okay. That's different than a quest giver. I wish there was a way to turn off the markers, because I need more the fast travel points. But whatever. I need to go sleep, and then I can do the other stuff. Sir Hamish, out for a stroll. I need to see if that lady has a name. Townswoman. Weird that they gave a townswoman that, like, that outfit.
Good health to you.
Good health to you.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
Them Rattay folk would rather drive us out of here. They won't give us no work, and they won't let us beg. So what are we supposed to do? Fucking war.
Did you find out what actually happened?
They say Sigismund is at war with the Czech lords and abducted the king. And our lord sides with Wenceslas.
Ah.
Good luck to you.
You know, it's still kind of funny. Okay, I need to... Where's the exit? I am... here. I need to get down there. So it looks like I need to turn left, heading towards the castle.
Couldn't be better.
Ooh. And I use that exit instead of the other. I can't camp here? Ah, there we go. Yep. You know, the interesting thing is that pine, like that, actually generates heat as it decays. So putting it under a blanket actually would cause the blanket to be extremely warm. It's kind of cool. Now, another easy way to get warmth back then is what you would do is you take some larger rocks, put them in your fire, and then... I don't know if I'm ready for a tourney. Also, what the heck? I mean, that gives me like an hour to get there.
I feel quite hungry.
Well, you know what you got? You got cheese. And bread. Yep. Is there a quest giver here? But, you put some large stones in the fire. Any stone really works. and you let, or by the fire, and you let that heat up. Then what you do is you dig a little bit around your, or where you're gonna place down your bedroll, and from there, you throw in some, or you throw the stones in. Now you want a good, like, maybe inch thick, layer. Well, probably about half an inch, so about that much of a layer above it of dirt, so it doesn't catch your bedding on fire. But the stones will heat the dirt underneath you and warm your bed. If you're dealing with freezing conditions, that's the best way to do that. I've discovered a cobbler. I think I need to cut through here. Get onto the main road. It says that there is a quest giver inside this building. Ooh, I can wash myself. Yeah, I've been washed. Oh, if you've been seen, local catch balls will try to catch you. Even if you get away, people will remember your crime. Okay. Nope. Okay, I need to wait for it to open. Ah, figures. That's because that's actually a house. Hey, Questgiver, where are you? Wait, are you? Here there be chickens. Is that simple? Did I get caught committing a crime? Crime. Value stolen, value pickpocketed, jail time 0 minutes. Lock picks 1. I've stolen 481 garage worth of stuff. Crazy. But what is that up there? Craft. Written works examined, skill books started, skill books fully read, items repaired, honing attempts, poisonous herbs, herbs collected, potions brewed, weapons sharpened. Well, at least I'm not out here catching butterflies. Long distance arrow. I don't want to steal somebody's shield. Not that there's anybody out here to see me do it. But you know what? I am a good, honest Henry. If it's not stealing, I won't take stuff. Okay, I'm... Alright. Okay. Let's do 2 hours. Ta-da!
No one is allowed to creep around here without a light after dark. You were seen doing it, and you'll pay for it. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Yeah.
Alright, here you are.
You've purged yourself before the law, but I'll be keeping an eye on you. You can be sure of that.
That...
Fucker must have fired from here. Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law breaking.
Who? I just paid. Wait, why am I in combat? I paid you. Wait, did he just extort money from me?
Can I ask?
What do you think of Sir?
What do you think of Sir Radzik?
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush opened the door to him. Sir Radzik seems like a fair man, and folks say he's a good governor.
Okay. Is Sir Hanush a good liege?
What kind of a lord is Sir Hanush?
I can't complain. He knows how to keep order, but he does it with good humor.
Good. What's young Capon like?
What's young Lord Capon like?
He'll be the governor here in a few years. Sir Hanush is just his guardian until he comes of age. The young lord spends most of his time making merry. But he'll grow out of it. He's no fool.
What's life like in Matai?
Till Sigismund came and then you folk, it was a fine, peaceful life here.
Okay. What will become of the refugees? Perskine is a fine castle. It is. Who are the soldiers of Sigmund's?
What will become of the Skalitz refugees?
I'd like to know the answer to that myself. I hope things can settle down quick and you lot can clear off.
They're taking our jobs.
Perkstein is a fine castle.
It'll be even finer once you all clear out and I can move back into my chambers.
Okay.
Do you know who those soldiers of Sigismund's are, Captain?
They call them Cumans or Kipchaks. Our Lord says they fled from the Mongols to Hungary and settled there. They're herdsmen and excellent horsemen. And barbarians, too. For all that they claim they've turned to Christ.
Thanks, that's all.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
Alright, let's get to
I'm
basic
here for training.
There's nothing I can do for you here. Come on at the combat arena.
Very well, sir.
But he...
Take care now.
I'm gonna shove this cheese whittle into my mouth.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik said.
That'll be me.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then. That's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simple.
Good idea.
Very well.
Let's start with something simple.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. I'll be with you. So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. All right. Good. Nice.
Only letting me use one attack.
Very good. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Well done. Not bad. Alright. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. Good. Very good. I don't have all day, boy. Not bad.
Nice.
Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. Very good. That's it. Well done. All right.
Nice.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. Good strike. See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly.
Okay. Come on. I should be blocking. You bastard! As a player, I can't do half of that. See, I want to know how he's doing that kind of stuff. Because again, as a player, I'm...
Fine. That's enough. My work cut out, it seems. That's life. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times to the side where I'm not holding my sword. Nice. Good. Wrong, damn it. Well done. Nice. That's it. Wrong, damn it. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword to gain control of the space between us. It's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. Alright, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stand. As soon as I start to attack, you block. Move knocks the blade aside. Not bad. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Ow! Too soon again. Try and catch the rhythm. See the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. No!
Come on.
No! Not like that!
Okay.
Nice!
I wasn't paying attention to the central piece.
Good! Ow!
Nice!
I'm still saying ow, you know.
Nice!
Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Very good! All right! That's it!
Ow!
Not bad. All right.
Oh.
Good, good.
I completed
Now let's
it
try
and it didn't let me
full
block
speed.
that last one.
You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Let's go. Aha, got it.
Ow!
Captain Bernard.
Wait a while, Henry.
Okay, that is a hard one to get
Greetings,
because
Sir
you
Hans.
only had that little
Greetings here.
symbol.
I was on my way when I noticed that you were entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Oh.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. The same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
No! Again! Nice!
Ow!
No, that's not it!
Come on.
Wrong!
I think I'm hitting it too early.
Ow!
Wrong! Again!
It's not registering my
damn it.
jump.
Ow!
No! No! Again!
There we go.
No, that's not it! Wrong! No! Again! No, that's not it!
Dodging move side or back very quickly.
Wrong, damn it!
The moment your foe attacks. Am I supposed to be hitting shift or something?
Well done! Wrong!
Yeah, I
Again!
think it's shift.
Ow!
Wrong! Again!
Ow!
No, that's not it! Alright!
Oh,
Fine.
I can't be.
Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
There we go.
Not bad!
I can't be. Wait a minute.
Alright!
You
All
gotta
right.
be kidding me.
And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Wrong! No, again!
Not like that!
And then...
All right!
Good!
All right! No, that's not it!
Wrong! No!
All right!
Well done!
Oh.
Well now,
Takes a
that
moment
wasn't
to
too bad.
register.
Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
Alright. But, okay, so...
Don't leave yet. Sir Radzik also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
So the reason I was having so much trouble with that is it doesn't actually tell you that during the dodging portion of it, you have to be holding spacebar and you cannot be moving around. Earlier in the game it says, why stand still when you can move around to avoid hits, right? So you're always supposed to be moving, and then you're supposed to stop, dodge, and then move around again. Meanwhile, your strike attack zones are all controlled by your mouse button. Or by your mouse. So, to do upwards, you hold it up, left, right, all that. And that's what was causing so much confusion. Because it's like, oh yeah, quickly move from side to side while dodging. And it doesn't tell you that to dodge in combat, hold down the space bar. So I'm sitting there flailing around trying to figure out which keys I'm supposed to be hitting. Oh, and then I put the block on my side button. That's why that was so, like, easy for me. And that's why I like these kinds of mice. You always want one with at least 2 side buttons to put stuff on. Can you move a little faster? Gotta jump off the edge. I could jump off the edge, run all the way back, and you have to walk. Come on, Bernard. Bernard! Move faster! I don't have a joystick. I can't control my speed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Who's a good little bastard? Just tackle Captain Bernard right here. You ain't going nowhere. Are you ready? Henry is ready.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position.
You
Now
got
concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got 2 bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. If you wouldn't have gotten far there, you're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target, try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movement, just let the string slide out of your fingers. as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm.
I'm not surprised that the girl
the bow. You won't need it anymore.
Okay. Come on. I have to counteract. No. Dang it. Undertake archery training. My archery
Well, that
was
was
not
awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of it anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say? Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A bragger who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Anytime.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
Okay. So this is where it becomes kind of tricky, but okay. Okay, so draw. Wait. Give me my bow. There we go. Okay, I see where. I don't know if I won, but
well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hans has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent! Then let's go!
Yeah, once I figured out where that reticle would normally be, a lot easier. Looks like you needed to be about 1/4 of an inch off the target. Okay. Yeah, dang.
Had enough?
Come on. Okay, 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 come on Come on, come on, come on.
God damn.
Oh, come on.
No, kurwa!
Dang it.
You'll get what for?
The camera controls are... Why did that happen? See, I don't get why that keeps happening. Okay.
You know how this one ends.
Okay. Yeah, I don't get that. I win.
Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith. Must be having an off day.
Oh,
you alright, sir? Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
Alright. New equipment, all the better. Let's see. Okay, Slayer, combat. Perfect block, firm grip, weapon cruncher, golem, warfare. There's nothing special for the mace? That sucks. First aid. Oh, I finally learned how to heal myself. Strength. Gravedigger. Where do I find out what, I don't even know what these are. Like... Okay, vitality is health. No, vitality is sprinting. Okay. Health. Main level. Okay. Aesthetic. Manly odor. Knight Rider, Scout, Wanderer, Insomniac, Renegade Brand. So these are all things I can take, I think. How do I know how many points I have to spend? Okay. Sword. Wrath Strike. Again, I don't... blood letter. Okay, that was my only... Okay, increase sight distance of fast travel so you notice events on the way sooner. And chances of ending are also increased. Okay, your stamina will regen 25, but 10% lower. I'm dirty. Okay. Okay, strength. Gravedigger. Carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina, and they will burn you only half as much. Blocking an opponent's strike with your shield will cost you 30% less stamina. That sounds important. That also sounds really important too. I think I'm gonna go with that. I still have more. Mule. You can carry 15%. 15 pounds more. Let's get the block. Okay. That's what that is. Okay. Let's do hunger. And insomniac. Yeah, I think insomniac. Okay, now I know what's going on. That's what tells me if I have a point to spend or not. So yeah, I have no more points to spend. Cool. Alright. Talk to Captain Bernard.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
He shouldn't have challenged me. Yeah.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Yep. By the way, chat, we're gonna be spending a little bit longer on the stream today, just because my wife is not here. And since there won't be a stream tomorrow, I want to get a little bit further. But now I'm beginning to understand the combat system. Which honestly isn't that bad, huh? It's like, it is very well put together. I still don't get how they keep triggering that overpower thing. But now I have a 40% chance of actually succeeding in it. Okay, there's a quest giver here. It is you, the innkeeper. Hello, Mr. Innkeeper. Does anyone here need help?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Aye, it could be something for you. Bertold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help? Oh, and another thing. Sir Hannah, she's convening the Ratai tourney again at the Upper Castle. It's always a great occasion with duels all day long. You can still enroll now, if you think you're good enough.
Let's talk trade. He has bacon. I don't have a whole lot that he'd be willing to buy from me, it seems. Okay, I do need to find out what marigold concoction is. Within 1 minute will add 30 health and dispel hangover effects. Cancels the effects of the Lazarus potion. Okay. Good point. Capon's horse. Ah.
I feel quite hungry.
You get cheese. Did you watch all of those models just... like that, ASDF movie, Everybody Do the Flop. Just everyone. Not right now. I think I am ready for the tourneys, though. I don't want to do that just yet. We'll do that the next time they do the tourneys. I think tourneys are always Wednesday. Or something like that. Quest giver. I think I've already talked to him, so I need to go talk to the bailiff. He's in that place.
Hear ye, good people, and what of the gold-draped, fat-bellied sinners who call themselves servants of God? Do they think they are greater in the eyes of God than the poor fisherman who lives without sin? But the sacred scripture speaks clearly. The iniquitous shall be punished. They shall not find eternal peace, for it is written...
Okay, so I have a problem with that right there. Because he is being a hypocrite. He's preaching against the nobility. But at the same time, he preaches, or the Catholic Church would preach that the nobility are servants chosen by God. So he's a hypocrite.
They should heed those words. They with their gold rings find power.
And honestly, back...
Have some compassion.
I can't give you anything. They won't let me. You discovered a tailor. Ooh. Is that the tailor? I think that's the tailor. Lockpick. I am not lockpicking somebody's house. Better make myself presentable. You washed yourself as much as you can in a trough. Townswoman. Well, thank you for opening the door for me. Usually that's my job. Oh. I must rely on you yet again, apparently. Bailiff. Cool.
God be with you.
And to you. Join the bailiff's service.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed?
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
Then you should look after us better. No. You can rely on me.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Yes. It was quite an ordeal. Sir Hans challenged me to hand-to-hand combat.
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble.
Ah.
Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace.
That means he has
and
to
you need
have
to
a
stop
very
by the
good
armory
singing
to
voice.
pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff.
You got 70 groschen. Is there something going on here?
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
Okay. Who can teach me
I want
to
to
read?
learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
Alright. And dialogue.
Good luck to you.
Mightier than the sword. You discovered the apothecary. Lockpick. I'm not gonna steal from these guys. They've been... There's no need for me to steal. I think the armory is here. Nope. Okay, so let's see. Armor.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get them.
Armor smith. Okay.
God be with you.
And you. Training. Trainers, some people can teach you. For some lessons, you will have to know something already, though. There might be more than one trainer for each skill, but there's always 4 lessons.
Can you show me how to repair armor and weapons better?
Certainly.
Alright.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
How much? 20. He wants... Okay.
Now,
it'll save me money in the long run.
pay close attention.
Maintenance. Does that mean I can maintain things? Shot guard. So you're not the one I'm supposed to talk to.
Come get them.
Certainly. We're in a private area. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Well, there's the cells I'll end up in if I do a crime. Yep. Okay. That's my question. Okay. Can't go unarmed. I should go to the armory and pick up the necessary equipment. Optional. A, B. Okay. So A is that way. All you need to tame Mother Nature. Swords and axes. And alms for the poor. Okay, so that... I feel like they're telling me that it's up on the wall. I wish there was a way to zoom out. So I could... Wait a minute. Why did he crouch? I scrolled my mouse wheel and ended up crouching. And then, like, he rolling it again wouldn't, like, pull him out of the crouch. Now, how is that supposed to work? Right, tab is lock on. Okay. Lock the card.
Hey.
Hey, how are you this fine day? Somebody needs to learn how to walk, right? Okay, so it's saying that's the armory. Ah, okay.
Did someone send you here for something?
Yes.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
I'd say there's not much room for improvement. You already look as good as any vassal, but your wish is my command. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I need equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Okay. So let's see. So I got another bassinet. That's okay. Decorated red Waffenrock. Light padded armor. He's right, I am pretty much decked out already. Van braces are equipped. Warhorse Gambitson. Yeah. Oh. That's at 0 condition. I wonder. I need to go and repair some stuff. How can I repair things? Equip. Doggo! That's right. Who's a good boy? You know, I'm surprised they didn't put me in the colors of the town. I mean, if I'm part of the town guard, I should be wearing the colors of the town that I'm in. Honestly. Your request. Coon.
See you survived.
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
You can't avoid this forever, you know.
Of course I can. It's you who can't piss me off forever.
Do you really want to make me angry? You really think that's wise?
No, I don't. Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
Alright then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Very well then. Talk.
When we were running from Scarlets, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecot.
Under a dovecot? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecots could there be in Scarlets? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine.
Very
We'll see.
See, that's useful to know. Let me actually check something. This one's better. I could sell this one. Yeah, I have a lot of gear that's about to go all, belly up on me. Stab defense, -1. Okay. Quest started. Scavenger. Oh, B is over there. Just one second.
Flour, egg, salt, yeast.
Garlic,
Okay, now.
Mhm. Okay. The axe. Select. Yes. Select. Select. Oh. That's good to know. And I don't need to... I don't have enough money. I don't have enough. I have 22. I got paid 70. Oh, that's his stuff. Okay. I need 20, so... Okay. So he can't repair that. That sucks.
May the Lord watch over you.
42 out of 48. There we go.
vegetables, fresh vegetables.
Apothecary. You discovered church. That's always a good thing to discover. Can I use your wormwood? Belladonna. That apothecary has mostly poison sitting on its front shelf. Huh. I discovered a nest. A nest of what? I should not be walking on people's graves. Oh, there you are. Come, let us do that. Guard. Wait, you're not Nightingale? Are you Nightingale?
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
You're too early. We'll meet in the afternoon down by the church. All right?
Oh. Apparently I arrived too early for my shit. What time is it? That doesn't help me at all. Wow, she brought me all the way down there. Really? I'm an hour early.
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
I am.
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honour to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I want to serve
I wanted
Sir
to enter the service of Sir Radzik, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzik must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way. Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Indeed.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
Yep. All right. So once again,
this is our church, St. Matthew's.
I will be right back. I'm going to go grab some water and make sure that my coffee pot is turned on. Right. So be right back. And hopefully this time I don't forget to turn off the be right back soon right away. Alrighty, chat, I am back. And I got my Star Wars cup and my water and all that good jazz. So, let us continue. Slow down to walk. Okay, capsule.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith is here.
Indeed, I've met him. He's a nice dude.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
Make no trouble. If you won't go to the church, go back to York. I don't want you here. There's nothing here. I'm not big enough for you.
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is.
This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Okay. How is she bothering?
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Now, I will admit here, I'm a little bit biased, but that's because I've had to deal with homeless people where I work. I work at the local mall. And they can be major problems. Namely because they do things like break in. We've actually had one guy, he got hooked up on drugs, he broke in, went into one of our restaurants, and just stripped off all of his clothes and took a dump right next to their cash register and then went to sleep. We also have a problem with a lot of the homeless people leaving like needles and stuff in our little in our topiaries and stuff. It's just, and then they get into our trash because we have those big compactors and strew it all over our parking lot. So we have to send people out there during the day to clean up. It's just, it gets bad. And then places like McDonald's around here have actually had homeless people attacking their customers because of how cheap they had, like, the dollar menu and stuff. So they actually had to raise prices on that.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Honor?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
Here, Jane. Take this and be on your way.
Yes. Yes, thank you. I'll go right away. Right away. God bless you, Henry.
And what happens if she comes again tomorrow? You give her more? You're making a mistake. Give them coin once and you'll never see the back of them.
If you say so.
The thing is if she's back tomorrow, then you arrest her. Because at that point, it's harassment.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon.
Your neighbour.
Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it. First to Moravia.
What else do you, sir?
What do you do?
What are you hanging around for? Don't you have any work to do?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
Yep.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only, I got caught with my hand in someone else's pocket. And since then, I can't even set foot on the square without catchpoles pouncing on me.
So you're a pickpocket? Alright, get to the point, but keep your hands where I can see them.
My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I stole them and took them for himself.
That's what you did!
Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and teach you a handy trick too. What do you say?
I'm not a thief. Find someone else.
Apostle you, Cain and all your descendants. Call yourself a Christian, turning your back on a neighbor in need.
You were the thief, dude. Like,
Come on,
literally.
Henry, we're wasting time. Where did I get to?
Like, literally, he admitted that he got caught stealing. Of course the guard's gonna think that all the groschen in his pockets are stolen. See, that's the goal of thieves, right? Like, I can't tell you how many times I've seen, like, people getting caught red-handed and their first response is, I didn't do nothing.
Looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
It's like, oh, really? You didn't do nothing. Does that mean that you, weren't stealing that thing? Well, I mean, I didn't do nothing else. It's like, actions have consequences.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Bruder. Bruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day. Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we? Arms, please, sir. Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent? Oh, what's the matter? Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else. Who am I bothering here? Me! Us! Everyone! If Sir Henry saw you here, he'd take a whip to you. All right, I'm going. Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
See, and that's another thing. Back in the day, you literally set aside areas for beggars to camp in and to actually beg in.
Let's move along to the inner bailey.
Like, the members of the church, the priests, actually wandered the town and collected alms for the poor. And in return, they blessed you and stuff. Right? Then all of that money would go to the beggars that would come by the church. I never understood medieval begging.
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you. What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
A death is a death. No, and that's Nightingale for you. Like, that, he's a really good dude. It seems. Yeah, I opened that gate earlier.
Arate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanish's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it.
Yep.
This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanish had it extended and made into an armory.
I wouldn't beg good neighbours, but I'm reduced to this. I'm from Skalitz and, well...
Yeah, now the thing I don't get is, why aren't they giving them jobs? But a part of me is going, they're probably not asking the right people.
Coffee with you, Benish? How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
At the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
I can tackle him, technically.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
Good guard.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink. That fool got me all worked up.
Me too. Or shouldn't we be on patrol? Let's do that.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry, even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
So the way it works is if you're in the tower or on the gates like that, you actually have a break room there that you're allowed to use. And they have, like, drinks and stuff there. You're not supposed to go, well, I'm leaving my post to go get a ale from the tavern.
Why not?
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
Alright. Well, that, I guess? Okay, let's see. 3 of a kind is worth 100 points. Oh, I want the other ones. Okay. I want lower. So I would want the 4s. 4 4s is worth 800 points. Okay. Player's turn. They always throw all 6 dice. The player then uses E to select and set aside scoring dice. Must always be set aside, and the player can throw the remaining dice again using F, and the situation repeats. Scoring combinations are counted for present throw, not the entire turn. Okay. So actually, if I choose this.
This'll be fun.
Oh, he got another 1, so he's got...
That's it.
I shouldn't have passed. And he wants that.
Your turn.
Okay. So let's see. I want that one. Okay. Score and roll again. Five is 50. Okay. 4 probably doesn't mean anything. Three doesn't mean anything. 3 doesn't mean anything. Okay. Roll again. Okay. Pass. Again. And roll again. Let's see if I can't get another 100 with a 1. That looks like another 50. Okay. And roll again. Huh. That will do. Wait, how many turns do you get? Oh, I guess we're just rolling until we get 200. Okay. And then I bust it. Ooh. That was good.
Great.
Alright. I did not do well. Wind attorney.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Scarlet, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
I know, I got... Somebody took 10 groshens from me for that. That's a sword.
Hey, who's there?
Okay, so you long hold that button for the torch. Ooh, I'd love to have a lantern. You know, I will say this, having a law about making sure that you're well lit at night is a very good way to make sure that people aren't in areas that they're not supposed to be in. But like I said, I'd love a torch, or a lantern. I feel like they're probably not as good as the torches. In fact, you can obviously tell that they're not. But, time I get so much noise from it. Close the tavern by the square. Ooh.
They were right by me. Near to me now. I whispered Henry after another that they wouldn't stop. There was an awful lot of them, hundreds. On and on they went, an endless procession. I was frozen to the spot, couldn't run to save my life if I had to. I didn't dare move a muscle till they were long gone, and then screamed. I went to the edge of the trees and they were attacking. I only saw the start of it. Terrible it was. Then I ran into the thick of the woods as fast as my feet would carry me. I prayed to God they wouldn't see me.
The saints must have walked through me.
The Lord be praised. Such a terrible thing. Impossible. I haven't been able to sleep nights since it happened.
There we go now.
Yep.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig. Way to find him. We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
I mean, Henry isn't wrong, but neither is Sir Copen. Technically, he's the Lord, and if he says it stays open, it stays open.
Ale to perdyle.
That'll teach you how to
Teach that insolent pup a lesson! Beat him down! Teach that insolent pup a lesson! No quarters, man! Give that bastard something to remember you by! Beat him down!
Jeez. Since I upgraded, that went even faster than before.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibility's now at the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Oh, it is time to sleep, eat, and do all that stuff. But, well, I need to get down to the place to sleep anyways. But it is also time for me to go ahead and call it here. It is 4:18 a.m. I've been streaming for about 3 hours at this point. I was planning on doing the Stalker game, but I'm actually getting into the groove of this, as you saw. So I might I might stream again. Honestly, I might stream again tomorrow. Tomorrow is definitely one of those ones where it's a most definite bonus stream. Usually, I will stream once or twice in the, over the weekend. But Sunday I normally try to leave, or I try not to stream because it's my early work day and my full 8-hour shift, so I'm usually dog tired by the time I get home. So Sunday, Monday are the 2 days I don't normally stream, but I might bonus up a stream. I don't know. Depends on if I'm asleep. Sir Hamish. He does not want to talk to me right now. Honestly, I can't blame him. Nice. Yeah, hello, hired hand. Don't care. Apparently I went the wrong way. Okay. But yeah, I'll get Henry to bed, and then I'll call the stream there, and all that. Like I said, depending on if I'm asleep tomorrow or not, I might stream some more. Wait, I could've... I discovered something. You know what? Enough of trying to find a place to sleep. There's tents right outside. What a lovely moon. They did really well, honestly. Although, I wonder if the moon would actually look like that back then. Because, I mean, you gotta think about it. A lot of those darker patches are meteor impacts, so... I wonder if the moon would look like that. Yeah. And honestly, I might also start doing slightly longer streams. I feel like, leaving it off at 2 o'clock is kind of... or at 2 hours might not be long enough, so I might bump it up to 3 hours or so. It really depends. But, for all you guys... Oh no, wait, that's stream start. I want stream ending. Alrighty. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you all later. If I don't stream tomorrow, next stream will be Tuesday, and it will be Stalker. Alright.